Andrea Bocelli. There's a voice quite like that of Andrea Bocelli, Mary Louise Kelly. Andrea Bocelli, the famous tenor and opera singer, is known for having a relaxing voice and songs. His voice is unique and transmits a lot of emotions for people. Bocelli transmits the beauty of music, not only its beauty, but the way in which people can feel a connection with it. Bocelli is known for being a life example since he never gave up on his dreams even if he's blind. Bocelli was born on September 22 of 1958 in a small village called Lajatico in Tuscany, Italy. His father is Alessandro Bocelli and his mother is Edith Bocelli. When he was a little child, he was living in a farm. His parents sold farm machinery for the living. Andrea Bocelli was going to be an abortion. When Eddie got pregnant, she was facing a complicated appendicitis. Bocelli said, "They told her it was the best solution because the child would be born with some disability. But the young, brave wife decided not to abort and the child was born. That woman was my mother, and I was the child." Bocelli was originally born with a visual impairment called congenital glaucoma. At the age of 12, following a soccer injury, he lost completely his sight. Bocelli's love for music was discovered at an early age. At the age of 6, he started to take piano lessons. Then, he decided to learn to play the flute and the saxophone. Bocelli's inspiration to start singing was Beniamino Gigli, because his grandparent was used to tell him stories about Gigli that created a musical hero for Bocelli. Bocelli was used to sing with the opera arias while he listened to them. Bocelli's first success was at the age of 14, when he was singing a cover of the greatest tenor Luciano Pavarotti's song O Sole Mio. The Italian composer Luciano Bettarini listened to it and recognized the talent of his voice. With it, Bettarini turned to be his maestro, that stands for master in Italian. Bocelli was studying at the University of Pisa while he sang in piano bars. His first road to success was when the Italian tenor Luciano Pavarotti listened to a cover that he made of a song called Miser. Luciano Pavarotti was impressed by his talent and decided to record a duet with Bocelli. This created a smash hit all around Europe. The road continued was when Bocelli participated at the Sanremo Music Festival. In it, he won the top honors in the newcomers category. His first album was Il mare calmo della sera, and after launching his first album, he decided to keep recording duets with more international artists, such as Sarah Brightman. He recorded a song called Con te partirò that stands for Time to Say Goodbye in Italian. This song belonged to his album Romanza. Bocelli's road to success in the international road was when he launched his album Somno. In it, it contained a song called The Prayer with the famous Celine Dion, which created a smash hit all around the world. After having many successful albums and an international fame, Bocelli started to win awards. His first award was in 1999 for the Best New Artist Grammy. Then, a year after, he won the Best Male Pop Vocal Performance Grammy in 2000. And he also won the Best Pop Collaboration for the song The Prayer with Celine Dion. After all of this, Bocelli decided to continue recording more duets with more international people such as Jennifer Lopez and Nelly Furtado. After all of the successes, Bocelli decided to launch his 15th album Cinema in the year 2015. This album was particular because it was the album that contains the most famous and favorite songs from Bocelli from the movies. He featured these songs with Ariana Grande and Nicole Scherzinger. After launching this album, Bocelli sang The Lord's Prayer for the Pope Francis' visit in the United States at Philadelphia. Bocelli is known for being a really Catholic and devoted man. Though Bochelli's songs are mainly about love, he also has songs that sings to Jesus, Catholic songs, such as The Prayer and Gloria, the Gift of Life. Bocelli now. Bocelli has 2 marriages. The first marriage was Enrica Sensati, with whom he had 2 sons, Amos and Mateo. His second marriage, his actual wife, is Veronica Berti. Bocelli calls her his soulmate. They had a daughter called Virginia. Amos is the oldest child. He has a degree in piano, but he has built a career in special engineering. Even if he's built a career in special engineering, he follows his father's steps with the piano and joins him in the stage. Mateo, an unexpected privilege. Mateo was born with his father's ability. He's able to sing and he also plays the piano. Mateo and Bocelli launched their first single called Fall on Me. This has a special meaning since Bocelli and Mateo sing a tribute to each other in this song. This song was also launched on Bocelli's birthday. Virginia, their princess. She was born 15 years after Mateo. She is the youngest of the 3 children, and she was born on the first day of spring, which has a special meaning for Bocelli and Veronica since they got married that day. Even if Bocelli has won many awards, he's got the privilege to have a star in Los Angeles Hollywood Walk of Fame and an appearance on the Guinness World Book of World Records. To finish, Andrea Bocelli has his own foundation. It was created in 2011, and it is created to support children that do not have the same privileges that everybody does all around the world. Bocelli thinks that solidarity is the only response to inequality. To finish, Bocelli has a really relaxing voice and has an amazing passion for music that makes him a very successful man. If God had a singing voice, he would sound like Andrea Bocelli, Celine Dion. Thank you. Ya está.